I'm late for our very important date. Normally I like to be on here early, but that didn't happen. Guys, let me get over here to fix it. Hi, Becca. Hi, Emmeline. Shelly. Shelly is probably still looking for a roommate. If you come into Bedford on the 21st, it's going to be fun. I got to go get my thrifted prize. Let's try something. Hello, hello. Hi, Ronnie. How are you? All right, I got that. We got YouTube going. Now let's click on this. Let's get Instagram going. Facebook is going. Well, did you guys have fun? Hi, Retha. Retha, are you coming on the 21st? Angie, you and your sister are coming, right? Or your sister-in-law? Listen, guys, I'm trying to get Emmeline and Gerald and Rachel to come. So y'all need to help me. We need to say, you guys need to come. I'm trying to get them to come. And Amy can't come this time because she's going to an antique show. Oh, that's right. We got to have a birthday. We could call the gift exchange the Dirty Retha. Yeah, what are you doing, Val? We could call it the Dirty Retha. Okay, instead of the Dirty Santa, it would be the Dirty Retha. So we're going to have birthday cake. Hi, Marilyn. Marilyn, I have been vlogging today, and I mentioned you while I was thrifting a little bit today, because I found some cookie cutters, but they were only like 2 metal ones, and the rest of them are all plastic, so I didn't get those. I didn't think that they were good enough for you, Marilyn. My mother and your mother-in-law. Val may not be able to join me. Well, you need to come anyway, Angie. And Angie, if you're wanting to come and spend the night, you and your mother-in-law, Shelly, are you still here? She is renting. She's wanting to rent a house, and like an Airbnb. And she has her and her. Wait, I might, Trina. I have to go look. So Shelly. Okay, let me go look and see if I've got a nest, Trina, because I went and got my nails done this morning, my talons tamed, and I was thinking, well, I was talking to Amy, and she was like, the hens on nest, do you have any? Let me go look, because I think that I do. Do you want to go with me? Why don't I just take you with me? All right. Field trip. It's a mess in here. It's all I have to say. That's all of your packages. I got to get them in my bags and take them to the post office because I was a lazy slob yesterday. I did not get out of my nightgown. Okay, I don't have a hen on a nest, but I have a bunny on a nest. That's what I had. I was like, I know I had one. I had little miniature ones, but I've got a bunny on a nest. Do you guys want to see? Look, that is alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol. Do you want to see what I got on the shelf? See, I've been hoarding some Easter things. We'll be getting those out soon. See, look at how barren. It's barren. It's just not, there's just not a lot. I gotta go replenish. I got to replenish my shelves. I went to Goodwill. I vlogged, so that's going to be in an upcoming video. But look I got this. Oh, starting bid on the bunny. Probably 24. It's a clear one. Indiana glass. Oh yeah, Shelly. Thanks, Vintage Mama. Shelly, are you still doing the house? Because we might have somebody that might be interested. I don't know why. So Angie, you've met Shelly before at the last. Well, Shelly wasn't at the last one, but at one of the other ones. I don't think you were at the last one, were you, Shelly? I didn't think you could come. You were at the Christmas one. Okay. So you did meet her because Angie and Toby were here. So Angie and her mother-in-law they're planning on spending the night, but there's Angie. So you two message each other and see if you want to work out something where you can share. That's what we do. We just spend the night with strangers in an Airbnb, and then we become the best of friends. Just ask Emmeline, Darlene, and I. We became such good friends, and Rachel. We didn't know each other, but I'm like, you want to spend the night? Sure. That's what we do. Okay, so let me show you something real quick. That's my couch. Yes, it's still, but before we have our shindig, I will have this set up. But look I got this pillow at Goodwill. Well, it's just a bolster pillar. It's a pillar. It's a bolster pillar. But look at how good that matches it. It's perfect. It is. And then I still can't find that glass for that. And look at the other chair. Isn't that great? I got these from Michael. Isn't it great? But I've got to work on getting this space fixed. If I can find that glass table, that would be perfect. But I'm going to put this white table away and put this wood table where this white table is. And then I'm going to put that dresser on Facebook Marketplace and hopefully sell it. And then I'm going to move I want this to be a seating area here. I mean, over here too, but Mark wants to put the couch against the counter, and I said no. Also, I don't know if Nikki is here, but I got something for her today that I'm going to put in her package. It's perfect. Hi, Anne. Anne and her mama are going to start selling. Anne and Linda went with me to Germany, and we had so much fun. And they're also going with us to Greece. So we are going to, when they are ready to do their, no, I'm not going to ship it. They want to go live here on Vamp, and we will be here to support them. Okay, look, I got this for Willie. I got this. It's brand new. I got it at Goodwill though, but I'm going to put it in Nikki's package. But look, it's a mama moose and the baby moose, and it says, I love moose hugs. That's perfect for Nikki. So, and it doesn't weigh hardly anything. So I'm gonna put that in her package because she loves her mooses, because her mooses are her sons. She'll flip her lid. All right, I have a lot of things here. I don't know if we'll get through all of them, but hopefully that we can. And if you're watching on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, you won't be able to purchase anything unless you come over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. You don't have to download an app. You just go over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. You type it in. If you're on your phone, type it in your Google. If you're on your computer, type it in your Google. Oh, yay, Nikki. And you'll be good to go. A lot of great sellers on here. It's a wonderful platform, and we have a lot of fun. That's what it's about. You must have fun if you're going to be over here. So come on over. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything, and you can come and hang out with us. It's as simple as that. You are thrifting right now. Are you finding anything good? You guys live in the land of plenty of thrift stores. Hi, Susan. Guys, Susan, two sister Susan, that just said hello to us, she's doing her first live on Thursday from Southern Roots. And I'm going to be there to help her. I'm going to go live at noon. Vintage Fisher Price, and you know that we love that stuff. Well, tomorrow I'm going to be, you won't screw anything up. Just ask Susan. She did great yesterday. Susan had her first sale. She even got to do all kinds of things. Tomorrow at 3 Eastern, I'm going to be going live from Star City Thrift. So Richard and Lynn will be in the videos, and they're always a good time. Richard and Lynn are always a good time. That's tomorrow at 3. So I'm not going to be doing a buyer's choice. It's going to be, we're going to be shopping from Star City Thrift. I'm also thinking that, well, I won't say what that, but I'm going to do that. And then Thursday at noon, I'll be live from Southern Roots. And then we're going to go, and then I'm going to raid into Susan's sale. And then Susan's going to go live and I'm going to help her. So Carolyn, do you want to come? Al? Carolyn and Al both have booths at Southern Roots as well. And booth 16, I have not even shopped booth 16. I'm going to get there probably at 11 when she opens, because I'm going to bring some stuff in that I've priced. I sold a table, so I am not going to be able to get that in my car. I'm going to have Mark help me. I'm going to have him help me. So I'll be there at 11. So we have not shopped booth 16, and she moved full time. She's full time. She's not at Riverside anymore. She's at Southern Roots full time. And so she's my neighbor, and she's going to put some things in my booth too. We're going to share. Hi, Linda. Right? Listen, I left the house this morning with my coat on, and I got out of the car to go to the nail salon, and I was like, I'm taking this jacket off. So I've been walking around without a coat on. It's like 33. That's a heat wave. That's a heat wave. Doesn't it feel so warm? I was like, wow, it's warm. Now, if 3 or 4 months ago, we would have been like, it's cold. But now we're like, it's so warm. I want to put my shorts on. Hi, Anne. Okay. So I have a lot in my catalog. You can look at the catalog. I do have items in my Buy It Now as well. So if you purchase something, you unlock, hi, Karen, you'll unlock discounted shipping. And then if you see something that you might be interested in, then go to the Buy It Now and save on shipping. I also have my stickers in the Buy It Now as well. So it's a great little add-on. These are the new stickers. I'm getting ready to place an order. I'm making some new designs for Vamp stickers. And I think one of the phrases, I was thinking about this, and I've said it a couple times, and I was like, that's kind of good. So I'm going to create a sticker that says Virtual Antique Marketplace. And then it's going to say, I'd rather buy vintage from my friends than strangers, or something like that. Something along the lines of that. Linda, are you coming to our meetup on the 21st here in Bedford? You should come hang out with us. We're going to do a Dirty Retha exchange. That's not what I call it in my brain, but a Dirty Retha in honor of her birthday is better than... But we can help you. We can help you. We'd love to help you if you want to come. It's better than me calling it the dirty, because that's in my brain. That's what I'm calling it, but that's not appropriate. Dirty Retha is more appropriate. Hi, Helen. Helen! You already know what I'm going to say, don't you? We're not going to say dirty urethra. We aren't going to say it's a dirty urethra. It's just a dirty retha. Helen, do you know what I'm going to say? Did you see our boyfriend at the Super Bowl? I screamed. I screamed. I didn't know. I didn't know. And I was just watching it, you know, getting into it. And then all of a sudden, there he was. And I was like, there's Pedro! And Mark was like, what? I scared the poop out of him. He's such a weird tip. I mean, whatever. Whatever, Willie. I'm sorry. And hope dad is, hope dad is good. Hope all is well. You just got back from urgent care with 3 staples in your head. You fell out of bed? Anne! Good grief, girl. Oh, hi, Claudia. She just joined. Anne, are you okay? Okay, Anne, do you have a concussion? Do not bid on anything, Anne. You are banned from bidding. Because if you have a concussion, you need to not be bidden. You just come and hang out with us, Anne. Just hang out with us and laugh and have fun. But no bidding on anything if you are on medications. Did they give you something for the pain? Gosh, I would be nervous if that happened to me because my brain might fall out, Anne, and I don't have that much to begin with. Should we all gather around and give Anne a hug? Come on. We're all going to gather around to give you a hug. Angela, you're just going to have to go back and watch it. We're giving Anne a hug real quick. Anne, quit falling out of your bed, girl. Quit falling out of your bed. Happy Monday, Miss Holly. Yes, I do remember that. Anne says, I'm good, no concussion, just rolled over to turn off my alarm. We have to be careful, Anne. Does anybody else, when you're walking on ice, you have a little moment that, like when you slip a little bit, you see the light for just a few minutes? We have to be careful out there. Okay. Well, I suppose we'll go ahead and get started. I know there is a sale right after mine, and if my sale goes past it, then feel free to leave my sale and go over to, is it Dana? Oh, no, that's not. We're not going to be on here until Dana's sale. No, Penny, we've been saying hi to you. We've been saying hi. Yeah, I'm not going to be on here that long. I might get back. I have to go to Walmart after this. Okay. Well, I'm saying we've been saying hi to you, Penny. I know at least some people have. Hi, Autumn. Okay, let's bring the first thing. Okay, we've got a pre-bid. We'll do the pre-bids first. Now, go ahead and put in some pre-bids on other things, guys. Also, well, thank you, Kim. Also, if you see things in the Buy It Now, like those items, and I'll send you an offer. I mean, seriously, if I see some offers come in right now, I'll approve your offer right now. Let me go over here to where I can see it. So let's see how that works. Look through my Buy It Now. Yeah, Nikki, what happened to that? Did you decide not to go live? Wait, somebody liked my listing. So you know what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to send them an offer for that cute bear. Man, that is a cute bear. We're going to send them an offer. Hopefully. Oh, it's to Emmeline. Emmeline, you are in timeout. Okay. Well, some people liked listings, but they're as an auction, so I can't. So if you like some of my listings in the Buy It Now, or if you like it, I'll send you an offer. Send you an offer that you can't refuse. All right, let me close that out. Okay, there we go. Okay. Well, that doesn't always, that don't always do mine either. But you know, when you're live specifically, it's good to remind people. Oh, you would love a Paul Lind Barbie. I'd like a Paul Lind Barbie too. Oh, that reminds me as well. I've still got all those Barbies. Mark was asking me the other day. We're going to be doing a Barbie sale, a Barbie live sale. So if you like the Barbies, we might actually do it next week. We got a lot. We took them all home so we can do it at night at home. So if you like vintage Barbies, I got Barbie clothes, like from the 50s, from the 60s, Barbie clothes, Barbie shoes, Barbie furniture. We got, what was her name? We got Skipper and Willie, what's the other one's name? The other little one. We got is it Francie, who's Barbie's scandalous European. I got the Barbie Pyrex. Listen, that's probably going to go on eBay because I highly doubt. I mean, I will try selling it on here. Francie was Barbie's. I don't think she was her hooker friend, but she was her English friend. Okay. Hi, Sandy. Well, we got a pre-bid on this little prayer trinket. She was her mod cousin. I have, Penny Sue. I have had some that have been plastic. I don't know why they did that because the little flock ones are just so much cuter. Okay, this reminded me when I first saw her from across the room, I thought she might be related to the Infant of Prague, but she's just an Enesco. She's a 1950s Enesco. She's a little prayer box. Willie, wait till you see this tag. Look at this old 1950s Enesco tag. Not great. That is an older Enesco tag. So this is the bottom of her. She is ceramic. Do you think that this was a rosary holder? Oh, that's crappy, Penny Sue. Yeah, that's disappointing. So maybe she is for your rosary then, Kim. That's a great idea. I was just thinking, like, in my brain, I was thinking if you wanted to write a little prayer and you put it in your prayer, because they've had other figurines that were prayer keepers. So you could put your little prayers in here. Yeah, pick it off. I'm going to pick this tag off right now. Okay, but she doesn't have any flaws. And you can see that she's got her little stars down here. So she's really, really cute. And Angie has a bid in at 12. So I'm going to go ahead and start her. And she's running. You can see all the pictures. It has her measurements and everything. She's got her little ball, her golden ball, which I'm certain means something else. Because I think about, like, it's with, like, the queen had her ball and scepter. She doesn't have a scepter, but she's got this fancy hat on her, crown on her head. Here's her little face. All right, Angie. I know Amy would hurt me. That one's coming to you. Thank you so much. Joe Bud's Junk. Tammy, are you coming? On the 21st? Would you hurt me if I scraped off this Enesco sticker? I just want to do it. I'm not going to do it, but I would like to just to make Willie lose his mind. All right. These are really cute. I could not resist this. It is, I don't think that this fabric is vintage. I mean, it might be vintage, but it's not like antique or anything, but it's a little dolly quilt and pillow. So the back side of this quilt is red, and the front side is this cute little Valentine fabric. And they look like little vintage Valentines. See, like, look at how cute she is. I know, isn't it so cute? And like, look right here, Cupid. Because, you know, Cupids like to be naked when they cook. It's like, not like Rose O'Neal Cupid, but it's very Cupid-esque. It's this is a Mabel Lucy Atwell fabric. I knew that, Amy. I did not know that. The little Valentine says to let. Is that like a room to let? Like, are they renting? What are you trying to do, Cupid? You trying to set these children up on a date in a room to let? Okay, so you'll get the little blanket and the little pillow. So if you've got a little Cupid collection with your Cupid dolls. Oh, also, by the way, probably next week, I'm going to be bringing one of my composite Scoodle dolls. I don't need 5 of them, you know. So if you like the old Scoodles, which is the toddler version of Cupid, I'm going to bring one next week. All right, so the little set here, cute for a little dolly display. Or if you have like a cat that's very spoiled, this could be part of his little bed, you know. It's not big enough for a child, but it's big enough for a doll. All right, Susan's in at 15 and it's running. You could probably even put this in, if you have like a wooden crate or a box with like some Valentine plush and stuff in it. Oh my gosh, Amy, I almost bought something. I didn't buy it, and it's going to be in my vlog. But at Goodwill, there was a very angry Santa cat soap dispenser that looked just like Parmesan, but he was really mad. Thank you, Susan. I was like, oh my gosh, Amy might need that. Parmesan. An angry Parmesan. Which I don't think Parmesan's ever angry. Parmesan's ornery, but not angry. Hi, Miriam. All right, I also had a pre-bid of these really, really cute napkins. Oh, also, I'm trying to think when I'm going to do my shipping. Okay, so here's the deal. Let me know if you want me to wait and do your shipping until after my sale on Thursday. If you're not going to make it to my sale tomorrow or my sale on Thursday, let me know and I'll go ahead and get it shipped out. But if you think you might be making it, let me know, because it'll save you on shipping if you are going to be. And we don't know what I'm going to be bringing because it's going to be a live shop along. So I won't have anything in the catalog for you to preview, but you might see something when we're scanning the shelves at the antique mall. All right, this is from the 1950s, and are these cute little cocktail napkins. So they're like cards. It's for like your bridge, you know. They are cute trick napkin assortment. The box has the foil in it, except for this one. The foil, but if you wanted to repair that, you could easily get the stuff to do that. But that's the deal with the box. I tried to take a picture of this, but it was so hard to see. But it says, Pate Cute Trick Napkin Assortment, 40 napkins of 4 different designs. And then designs are all suits of cards. So there is the King of Clubs, the Queen of Diamonds, and they're all of the napkins are scalloped like this. I think these honestly would be cute in a frame too. Here is the Queen of Spades as an angel with a bird. And then this one's the Queen of Hearts. Oops. So these are really, really cute. And I haven't counted them, but I mean, the stacks are pretty. I would say you have 10 in each, 10 designs in each square. All right. Jerry is in at 14, so we're going to go ahead and start it. I honestly think that when you're having a game night, use these. Don't keep them in a box for the next 50 years. Get them out and use them for your game nights. If you're having like a poker night or something, bring out your vintage serving dishes, bring out your different barware and stuff, and have a little party. Thanks, Sash. Now I want to sing Playing with the Queen of Hearts, knowing that it really smarts. Joker is the only... Who sang that song? Sang that song. Hi, Amber. Sashies are coming to you. Thank you so much. Joker is the only fool who'll do anything for you. No. I don't watch anything by those people. Juice Newton. I wonder if that was her real name. Playing with the Queen of Hearts. No, remember that part? It smarts. Joker is the only fool who'll do anything for you. Is she still alive? Well, somebody Google that. Okay, Ronnie. I always thought she was so pretty. She had that long hair. I always thought that she was so pretty. All right, we get another pre-bid. I have two of these. Rose Lane Cats. This one's it was her real name. Oh, no. You're talking... You were being a little stinker today. She's 73. You know that Saturday, was it Saturday or was it yesterday? It was yesterday, was James Dean's birthday, and he would have been 95 if he were still. Judith K. Newton. Okay, where I see where she's getting the juice then. She probably wanted to change that after the whole O.J. Simpson thing. Okay, so this is one of the Rose Lane, California cats. This is the bigger one, and this one is, yeah, she is. She was born in 1953. This is the bigger one, and then this is the smaller one. So the bigger one is the one that has the jeweled necklace or the jeweled collar. They both have the amber stone eyes. These are... well, they're bisque porcelain. I don't like the way that they feel. It's like nails on a chalkboard for me. So they're airbrushed paint, but they're really cute. It's a great little Siamese cat. So Anne is in at $18 for our Rose Lane. No flaws. Somebody did put felt on the bottom. Oh, I know. I don't like the way that this cat feels. Well, happy birthday. Maybe let me run this, and then we're going to sing happy birthday to Linda, and we're going to send happy birthday to Penny Sue from yesterday, okay? And if somebody, Willie, do you want to join in, and we can sing together? All right, so we're going to run this, $18. Or Amy, no, Amy, you can't join because you're Android. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Anne is winning. Penny Sue, we're going to sing happy birthday to you in a minute. Playing with the Queen of Hearts. Playing with the Queen of Hearts. That's the best part. When the music stops playing and she's doing the little clap thing. Joker is the... Ronnie, you agree, right? Are you agreeing with me, Ronnie? Do you know that part? I know Karen knows that part. It is a zombie cat. Well, we've got his little buddy here too. But does somebody want to join? Willie, maybe Willie. Val, do you want to join? Does somebody want to join me singing happy birthday? Is anybody here? No, LaDonna, I'm singing Juice Newton. Play that part where the music stops and she just does this. Playing with the Queen of Hearts. Joking that it really smarts. Joker is the only fool who'll do anything for you. And then playing with another nine, making that night. Okay, well, nobody's going to join. Knowing it ain't really smart. Okay, well, I'm just going to do it by myself then, I guess. Okay, everyone's going to sing here. Okay, Penny Sue, are you here? We're going to sing happy birthday to you, and don't be sad. We're going to sing it to you and to Linda. You ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Penny Sue and Linda too. Happy birthday to you. And many more on Channel 4. Was that great? Do you feel it, Penny Sue? Ah, yay. Did you feel it, Linda? Yay. Well, we love keeping you company, Linda. Linda, we need to help you. We need to help you, Linda, come up with a real fun, a little icon instead of that, because they gave you that pink, crazy, swirly-eyed face as your emoji. So we need to help you figure out how to change your little picture, okay, to something fun. Like, what could it be, Linda? It could be Minnie Mouse. Do you like Minnie Mouse, Linda? All right. You've lost that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. No, let's think about songs that has like that part that where they stop the music. Those are the, like, you know, and then the beat picks up. You know what I mean? Okay, we're going to do this other one. This other Rose Lane cat. Playing with another. Wait a minute. Oh, Gypsy Cat won. Gypsy Cat, you'll always be home sweet home. There you are. Good old Gypsy Cat. Gypsy Cat, Tennessee. Jitterbug. I'm annoying so many people right now. The jitterbug. I know. See, those are the songs that are great because, you know, and then it like bursts into song. Like little Christina Aguilera when she sung the Pocahontas. No. Mulan? Was it? I think it was Mulan. Okay. I wish that I could share my screen with you. Okay, I'm going to talk you guys through it. Are you ready? Oh yeah, Penny Sue, that's a good one. All right. Well, I mean, I could see why. Because he was fine. He was fine. He had such a great look. He's just a beautiful man. And his voice, good Lord have mercy. Good grief. Okay, so let's talk about this, guys. All right. So, Gypsy and Linda, are you on your phone? I got an eyelash in my eye. Are you on your phone or are you on your computer? Because that does make a difference. We're going to help you with this. And also be thinking of a picture. Do you have a picture? You're both on your phone. Okay, somebody that's more, I don't do it on my phone. Okay, there you go, Karen. Click on your icon. A list will pop up. Hit settings and your profile picture can be changed there. So click on your icon right now on the screen. Click on your icon. I'll click on your icon. It won't do anything for me, but it should do something for you. We're going to help them with this, guys. Click on your icon. And if your icon is some weird thing and you want to make it a picture, this is helping you too. Now you got to cut loose, foot loose. There's that big pause. Hand jive. Born to hand jive, baby. Born to... They did the clapping part. Or was that Grease Lightning? Okay. Hey, Gypsy Cat. Yeah, Linda. Linda, did you get it? We're going to help you, Linda. Sash, you need to change yours too. Yours is like, Sash, this is your icon. That's your icon, Sash. You need to change it. Is this what you look like? I don't think you do. I'm even matching. Well, I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. Sash, yours should be like a deck of cards or something. All right, Linda. Linda, did you figure it out? Well, let us know, Linda. We're here to help you if you can't figure it out. All right. We've got this other Rose Lane cat, and this one is smaller. As you can see, Gypsy Cats is right here. This one is much smaller. They do look good together, but see, this one doesn't have its little jeweled necklace on. This one also doesn't have the felt on the bottom. I don't like the way that it feels. It drives me crazy. I actually kind of want to throw it right now. I just don't like the way that it feels. But these are made in California, and little Siamese cat. It's in great condition, and it's going to start at $16 for 30 seconds. Thank you, Anne. What did Willie say? Hair by the cow sills, and along comes Mary for the associate. She has got the claps. I hope she doesn't have the clap. Meow, meow. There was another song that I was thinking about too. Oh, you know, another one that's really good about giving you breath is Just a Friend by Biz Markie. You got what I need. You say he's just a friend. Thank you, Anne. You are going to cold Chicago. You better keep care of Anne. Do not let her fall out of her bed and bust her head open again. You need to be there to stop her. He's going to be there to stop you, Anne. Thank you. Okay. You know, no, I don't like that song, Willie. That is the most ridiculous song ever written. Do you know the song that's always in my brain that never leaves my brain? It is always, there's a lot of things going on in my brain at one time. That one, it's like the background noise. No, it's not Michael. That's only when I'm shopping with you, Amy. There's a song that you all know what it is. I don't even want to say it. Veronica knows. Gypsy Cat. You talk about your grandbaby's car seat. We're going to do the nursery this weekend. Pink Pony Club. It's just always there. Okay, I'm going to scroll all the way to the top. This is not my jam. This is the stuff that it's pretty. It's pretty. Oh, the colors are well, she's doing the nursery in Monsters Incorporated. She loves Mike Wazowski and Sully Sullivan. No, I don't know if that's his last name, but Mike and Sully from Monsters Incorporated. Yeah, so the main colors are going to be like that lime, like Mike and Sully colors. But they're renting. We're hoping that we can get them into a house to buy. Their lease is up in December. So we're hoping we can find them a house. So, you know, they're renting and they're not going to stay there past this year, they don't think. So she's going to paint some canvases and stuff because we can't paint the walls and that kind of stuff. Was it really, Retha? Do they have any of that stuff left? My mother-in-law's making him a little quilt to match, but all right. So this is an antique Bavaria hair receiver. So back in the day when ladies brushed their hair, oh, look and see, I'll buy it from you. Oh, I love the dragons and the dinosaurs and stuff though. When the ladies would brush their hair, they would save their hair. So they'd brush their hair. You know, when you brush your hair, you got all kinds of hair that comes out. You put your hair in this little hair receiver. And then when this is full, it's almost like a hairball. Once you got a nice hairball, you can make arts and crafts with it. You know, this one's in great condition. I just see this now as you can put it on your vanity, put some jewelry in it. I mean, you could fill it with hair if you want to. It is yes, it is hand painted. Oh, I did put that in the listing. It's hand painted and it has a gold accent all the way around it. It is Bavaria and it is stamped Bavaria on the bottom. Oh gosh, sorry. Hi, Victory 57. Oh, okay. Well, let us know. All you have to do, Linda, is just tap on your icon, like right now on your phone. Tap on your weird swirly face. And then it'll bring up your settings and you can do it through there. Ooh, that's a great idea, Sash. Great for holding your hair ties. That's really, really good. That's a good idea. All right, so this is going to start at $12. No chips or cracks on this. $12 for 30 seconds. So you can put your hair bands in there or your bobby pins even, your pills. I just thought it was sweet. Thank you, Veronica. Golly, I keep fading in and out. Bye, Anne. Yes, go get some rest. Put a pillow on the side of your bed, for goodness sakes, Anne. You got to be careful. My dad falls out of his bed all the time. Thank you so... You do? Oh, yay, Veronica. Thank you so much. Yay. Veronica, hell yeah. I love that. My dad falls out of his bed all the time. And it scares me. I have to put pillows next to him. This is going to be really personal, but I'm an oversharer. Hi, Al. Has anybody peed the bed as an adult? Has anybody peed the bed as an adult? Probably women. Have you peed the bed, Angela? I did one time. I did. I probably should. Well, I used to pee the bed as a child, like a long, like I was old. But this time that I did it, I was dreaming weird. I was having weird dreams. And I remember being like, thinking that I was awake. I was like half awake. Yes, that's it. I was dreaming that I was using the bathroom. I'm glad that I am not the only one. Well, I don't have that anymore, Angela. I don't have that anymore. It's the best thing I ever did. Besides having my children. That was the best thing I ever did. But dream, no. Well, we'll have to come up with our own song. For dream. Instead of dream weaver, it could be dream peeing. I believe you can get me through the night. I know. Well, I mean, it's kind of an uncomfortable situation when you have to be like, Mark, I peed the bed. And he's like, what? I peed the bed. It's only happened that one time. Okay. Like I said, I'm an oversharer. I would tell the person a stranger that. So I'll tell you guys about anything because I'm an oversharer. It's a character flaw that I have. Dream Pier, you need to wake up and turn on the light. Oh my gosh, that's it, Karen. Ooh, Dream Pier. I don't think you can make it through the night. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay. Right? See, if we all work together, we can come up with a hit song. It could be on the geriatric album. Okay, this is an antique EAPG, Early American Pressed Glass. This is the Galloway Starburst Star and Cane pattern. You know what? I haven't checked to see if this glowed. It does a little bit. Here, let me see if I can turn on the light. Turn off the light. Oh, good grief. Come on, light. Is it going to work? Can you see? It's hard to tell because of my sweater. Okay, I'm holding it underneath the table, and it has just a tinge of uranium. It isn't going to glow like Al and Jamie's booth at Southern Roots. It isn't going to glow like that, but it has just a. It's got some cadmium. No, it's got some uranium in it. Probably just to clarify the glass, but this does have a little bit of cloudiness to it. So please note that it does have some cloudiness to it. I did try using my bong cleaner or manganese. I always forget which one it is. What do you think I am, a scientist? I don't know those things. My bong cleaner didn't get it all the way crystal clear. And there is it's not a chip, but I just want you to know that there is like a rough spot there on the bottom. This vase is, how big are you, vase? Well, I don't know. I thought I put it in the listing. Maybe I didn't. 10.5 inches tall. 10.5 inches for this antique EAPG. It's going to start at $24 for 30 seconds. Listen, this is how bad I was in science class. In middle school, I burnt my eyebrows off with the Bunsen burner. I got too close. I didn't burn them off, but like half of my eyebrow was gone. I'm lucky I didn't catch myself on fire. Yeah. I was the kid that when the teacher would pair you with your lab partner, nobody wanted to be my partner. Okay. It's going to go in the buy it now. You sit over here. You know, I like matches. I do like matches. All right. Next, we've got felt on the bottom. People really didn't want to scratch their surfaces back in the day. So this is a Joseph original. She is a March girl. It's fitting because March is coming upon us. And she has got her aquamarine. And it says March Aquamarine by Joseph. And she's in great condition. That is a little part of her tag that's on the back. She doesn't have any repairs. She still has all 3 of her little aquamarine stones. And she's lovely. But she just got that stinking felt on the bottom. And she could probably, I wouldn't soak her. I'd just leave the felt on her. Just leave the felt on her. But she's so cute. All right. She's going to start at $16. Thank you, Susan. She's going to start at $16 and she's running. Guys, you know what? Emma's due date is on May 2nd. But even her little hands, she's in perfect condition. But they are not going to let her go past 38 weeks because they said he's going to be a big boy. And so she's probably going to have him mid-April. So you know what that means? I know that we were hoping that they'd have the same birthday. Thank you, Karen. Karen! Karen, I saw your bid. You haven't been missing for so long. Thank you, Susan. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Thank you, Susan. Hey, Karen Radford. Karen Radford's been around since day one. Listen, I'm thinking that maybe I can go. So I need to get in on this plan. You know? Amy, a bunch of people are going to Elkhorn. She's like, dang it. Dang it. You didn't send it to me. So yeah, I'm gonna be a grandma in a month and a half. No, let's say 2 months. 2 months. 2 months. Well, I feel I'm gonna be staying with her for a couple weeks. But like, I remember after I had Emma, my mom came and stayed with me. But it comes to a point where you're like, they need to get their own rhythms and their own routine, and they need to do that. So I obviously want to be there, but I don't want to be there, So anyway. Oh God, yeah. That's a long drive. Yeah, I mean, she wants me to come and stay, but there's a point in time where I want them to come up, to have their own routine and their own plan. Hi, Diane, and all that. Okay. Susan, you went without us? Susan went without us. She cheated on us, Al. Well, I am trying to get Rachel, who woke up with a swollen eye. Her allergies are getting the best of her. The East Side bins are my favorite ones, Angie. They're my favorite ones. But I'm trying to get Rachel and Emmeline and Gerald to come down. And if they do, they're going to stay for a week. Nikki, is Nikki coming? Yeah, they're my favorite ones. That's the way that guy is, Angie. That guy is there. Jerry, did you see the guy? East Side. He walks around like this. Like when they bring out the bins. Brooks ready. Yes, Susan. Brooks ready to meet him in the parking lot. Brooke is like, that guy. That guy. Let me just tell you, Angie, if I lived that close to the bins, I would be there every day. You know what I mean? Susan, could you imagine if they put a bins in Bloomington? They're not going to put one in Bedford. Could you imagine? Okay. We're getting off track. We just like to chat here. I mean, Emmeline has experienced that guy. Okay, Jerry. Jerry isn't coming to the thing on the 21st. But maybe, Jerry, if they come and we go to the bins for a day, we're actually thinking about going and spending the night in Indy and like all the sharing a room and stuff together. So, Susan, if we do that, I'll let you know too. But yeah, we need to go. We'll go to the bins. Okay, this is a very rare planter. Yeah, really, we should. We will. If we will go to Countryside, absolutely. In the old theater, Misty, by the mall, or the old Goodwill. Why don't they put one in there? Okay, I will. Well, I need to. The bins babes. Bins babes. Or if you are wanting to be one of the bins babes, if you live in Indiana or nearby and can come to be a part, send me your, I don't know if you want to, but send me your phone number. No, send me your email so I can make a group chat. It'll be easier. I just added it to the catalog. I forgot that I didn't add it. I didn't add it. But this is a very hard to find piece. I've had a lot of people message me about it, and I've sent people links to the listing. Hopefully they could see that because I didn't realize that I didn't put it in. But this is a Rubens. You can see the Rubens Japan. This is the Rubens symbol. This is the mold number, and it says Japan there. So this is a, yeah, they have another version that's taller that has this ice cream driver on the top, and you can spin it, and it's a music box. It is a very hard one to find, and it is in amazing condition. It was filthy dirty when I got it, but look at that. Look at how cute. No, this wasn't filthy dirty. I got this at in Ohio when I went to go visit with Michael. I'm going to show it to you. Okay, look at all of the swirls on the truck. So it's a nursery planner. You can have orange, blue, and yellow. We've got a little chocolate cone here. We have an anthropomorphic truck. This is the cutest thing ever. I want this in earrings. Wouldn't that be cute? Okay. No chips or cracks. There's crazing on the inside of it, but that's not a crack. It doesn't go all the way through. And look at his little hands. Look at his little hands. It's got the sticker on the bottom too. I'm going to scrape the sticker off real quick. All right. I'm going to run it. Willie's in at $22. You guys can bid against Willie. It makes him real mad. Willie's going to pee the bed. Ice cream man! Ice cream man! Wouldn't this be so cute with a bunch of suckers in it? It doesn't have a sticker on it, Willie. It's so cute. It's so cute. Yay! It's coming to you, Willie. It's coming to you. You're going to go to Texas. The yellow rose of Texas. Is that you, Willie? Are you the yellow rose of Texas, Willie? You know what I have sitting over here? I know it's a good one. You got a good deal on it, but you know what? I got what I needed to get out of it. I still have this whole box of ephemera. And I've got those Cabbage Patch. We need to have a naming ceremony. We need to go through this box, and then I need to sell it and buy things for the blessing boxes with it. It's been sitting there taunting me. Okay. Next item. These are both from the 1930s. They are Elson Gray basic readers. But these are books 3 and 5. You can see book 5, book 3. I mean, these are in really good condition. And hi, Shannon. And the books, like the colors on them are. I know, Diane. We need to do that. Maybe we will. He's the tumbleweed of Texas. Maybe we'll do that. I am going to do a mornings with Misty next week if I can. I didn't do it this morning because I had to go get my nails done. All right. Arlene, not Aileen, Arlene Thomas wrote in pencil on this one. This one's book 3. So this one is like a 3rd grade level. This one's more of a 5th grade level. There is the inside cover. So these are, the graphics are great in these. I want to say that's, oh gosh, these are like the Dick and Jane. I'm going to double check to make sure, but this is what the illustrations look like. I think this one too had some fairies and stuff in it. I'm going to look at the Tippy's elephant hat. The Simpleton. That's on page 40. Oh, look, here's Christmas. The Lucky Boy of Toy Valley. Book, page 40. has the simpleton. There he is, the simpleton. This story is about a boy who was always doing queer things. It's Willie. Okay, this is your biography, Willie. This is a story about a boy who is always doing queer things. His brothers thought that he did not know very much and called him a simpleton. Find out if this was a good name for him. One fine day, a boy was walking down the road, jingling some money in his pockets. After a while, he met a farmer with a basket on his arm. "Good morning," said the boy. "What have you in your basket?" "Nothing for you," said the farmer crossly. So the boy went on jiggling his money. "What's that noise I hear?" called the farmer. "Oh," said the boy, "that's the money my brothers gave me. They say I'm a simpleton, so they gave me some money and sent me away from home." The farmer liked the sound of simpleton's money. "See here," he said, "I have a very fine goose in my basket, and I will sell it to you." "That is such a fine goose," said simpleton, "that I would be glad to buy it." And once he gave the farmer the money, and at once he gave the farmer the money and he took the goose. As Simpleton started walking down the hill, he saw a beautiful palace on a green hill. "Whose palace is that? Hi, Betty," he called to the farmer. "Oh," laughed the farmer, "what a simpleton you are. Have you never heard of the king's palace? Our great king lives there." "Oh, wait. If that's where the king lives," said Simpleton, "I will take my goose to the palace and give it to him." Soon he came upon the palace and knocked on the door. When a servant answered the door, Simpleton said, "I have a present for you to give the king." That looks like Captain Kangaroo. Doesn't that look like Captain? Okay, anyway. The king was pleased with Simpleton's present. Simpleton lived very happily all of his life at the king's palace. Okay. I thought that there were some. Oh, yeah. There's brownies. Okay. Oh my gosh. The brownies of Blednock. So that's not that great of a picture, but there is some brownies. I don't see Dick and Jane in here, so we'll see if it's in the other one. See, there's the brownie. He's cooking the meal. Sleeping Beauty. Oh, there they are. I knew that there were fairies in here. Sleeping Beauty. Cinderella. Columbus and his son Diego. I don't remember that story. St. George and the Dragon. David the Singer. Okay, Joseph the Ruler. All right, so that one is the Elson Gray book 3. And then this one is book 5. So this one is You Got That Bottle. That's a good bottle. That's a good bottle. This one is this one's not as fun. Thank you, Willie. This one's not as fun because the pictures in here are like a color. There's not colorful pictures. They're in black and white. Apparently, when you got into 5th grade, your pictures, they didn't think that you needed colorful pictures. So there isn't a Dick and Jane in here. But honestly, book 3 has wonderful illustrations. I honestly just really love the look of them. You can see this one has a skier on it, and this one has a little boy playing in the snow. And I did pair them. I'm going to be bringing these. Actually, I'll probably do them next. But these are globe bookends. And then oh my gosh, seriously? My husband's calling me. Oh, hang on. Hello?
Hello.
I'm live.
Oh, okay. Well, you said you were going to meet at Walmart.
Yeah, I know. We still can. But I probably won't leave here till 5. When will you be there?
4:30.
Oh. Well, everyone's saying hi to you. He said hi. So do you want to just meet me here? Oh. Or we can just go tomorrow. Okay? All right. Love you too. Bye. We're not going to the store now. We really need to, though. Okay. But you can see how good these books look with that chrome. So I like the look of them. All right, I'm going to run them. You get both of them starting at $18 for 30 seconds. These are both from the 1930s. Oh, look, we do. We got Halloween. Why Jimmy missed the parade? Do we got 244? Hang on. The fairy shoes. Fairyland. And look, festival stories. Well, hang on. Now I'm committed. There's Thanksgiving. Gretchen's surprise. Is there not Halloween? Oh my gosh, I got the little. Why Jimmy missed the parade? Well, he was a soldier. Okay, well, these will be available in the Buy It Now. That was a long part for that. All right, now I'm going to do the bookends, which are really, really cool. But I have to... Okay, where are you at, bookend? There you are. You can see how good that picture is with those books. So these are Art Deco style. They're not Art Deco from that time period, but they're polished chrome. And they are aluminum. I know, they're great, aren't they, Betty? So you can see all the continents and stuff over here. There's Africa. It does have Russia up here and not the USSR. Europe, North Atlantic, Russia, Siberia. They do have like foam on the bottom, but they're really, really cool. If you don't want to use them as bookends, you could just put them like this. And it kind of reminds me of the World's Fair globe. But these are going to start at $22. They are a little heavy, so please keep that in mind. But you can see in the picture how great they look with books. And if you've got your little golden books or like the colorful encyclopedias with those fun colors on the bindings, these would look really, really good for that display or for a back to school display. Nikki, you're in timeout. We have to put ourselves in timeout sometimes, but they are really cool though. So Nikki, I was going to ask you, Nikki, did you see your moose? Did you see your moose? And are you coming on the 21st, Nikki? I am too, Willie. Are you coming? Because if you are coming, Nikki, I was going to tell you that you could just do a local pickup. Don't be undecided. Because guess what? I'm hoping to get Emmeline and Rachel back down here. And if you come, you can come for like a week and we can go to the bins and go shopping at a bunch of different places. Nikki, what? You guys are talking in one word, one letters. Look me in the eyes. Nikki, well, maybe you should come down here. Okay, Retha, we're going to go. Maybe you should just come down here, Willie. That's all there is to it. Okay, this is another really cool book. I've never seen this book, but it's so weird. He doesn't need to know, Nikki. He doesn't need to know. All right, Manners, starring Mr. Do and Mr. Don't. I think this is Willie and Ronnie. Who's Mr. Do and who's Mr. Don't? I'm going to say that Willie is Mr. Do because he has no self-control, and Ronnie will be Mr. Don't. Because Ronnie is like, no, I have self-control. And I don't know which is which, but there they are again on the back. Let's say that this one's Willie and this one's Ronnie. Okay. They're pointers for little persons. Now, you can see the binding of this book is, it's got issues. It's got issues to it. And look at this, good manners. Ronnie is the one with open legs. Look, there's Willie. Willie, you got a hoop earring. And then what about Ronnie? Ronnie's got a hoop earring too. He's got a hoop earring. So good manners. Now, there is one particular picture in here that I absolutely love. This is book 1. There was a whole series of these. So this is Manners, starring Mr. Do, Mr. Don't by Virginia Parkinson. Cartoons by Sass Dorn Studio. And the cartoonist was Lowell Grant. And this is from 1943. There is... Okay, so evidently what happened in the story is this little boy was sleeping, and then all of a sudden, Mr. Do and Mr. Don't came on their carriage on his bed. For dancing there upon my bed were 2 of the littlest men. I looked at them quite closely, and then I looked again. There they are. Well, hello there, lad. Dig magazines. They had the paper version of Tinder. Ooh, 13-year-olds telling people to write them. Oh my gosh, that's fun. Okay, they stood beside a carriage drawn by horses oh so small. One little man was short and round, the other thin and tall. The carriage was of silk and gold, the horses snowy white. They danced and pranced so gaily, it sure was a sight. Look at that! Willie, you and Ronnie could join the sideshow. Go on the road. Ooh, look at Ronnie's took us. Of course, I knew what they had come for from Wonderland. You guys came from Wonderland. We want to spend the day with you. Look, there they are. I'm Mr. Do, the tall one bowed, and I'm Mr. Don't. Mr. Don't is the tall one. See, we were right. And this is Mr. Do. We've come a very far way to bring some fun to you. We'll show you that it's really best to do things always right. So we'll go with you everywhere from morning until night. And then the tiny carriage. Okay, this is my favorite page. Okay, this is so good. So weird, but it's so good. Okay, so look, we've got this toothpaste that's like getting ready to jump into the sink. See? Look at the soap floating. He's naked. He's like, hey, you gonna join me in this hot tub? And look, that tube of toothpaste is turning the water on hotter. Look at this brush's feet. What? Look at his knee and his legs and his gangly arms. But then, what the frick is this? I think this is the toothbrush. But it's so creepy. Look at that. Wait, can you see it? Look at the toothbrush right here. He's wanting the water on his face, but what in the world? They're all naked. So I washed and dressed real quickly and neatly combed my hair. They hurried down for breakfast to see if they were there. And there they are at breakfast. Mr. Do is like, hey, eat some more sugar. And Mr. Don't is like, no, you shan't. You shan't. It's not good for you. Look at Ronnie with his knife. Look at Ronnie's face. He looks a little evil. Mr. Don't said, don't be coaxed to finish what you eat. Napkins will keep you neat. Wait, look at Willie's took us. Willie, pull your pants up, sir. You're showing your took us to everybody. Share your toys with your friends. Let's go play. Oh, that tree. Okay, well, hang on a minute. The last page. We are invested now. So I think I've learned a lot all in a single day with Mr. Do and Mr. Don't to help me with my play. Oh, they're putting sleeping dust on them. But look, they kind of look like Santa going in the moon. The end. So the other books are manners, safety, cleanliness, kindness to pets, obedience, and going to bed. That's just a fun book. Willie's winning. All right, it's running. $14. So you could display it this way. And then the back page is like this. He's going to lust. He's going to sit. You could put it this next to your bedside, Willie. What's that S stand for? See me sometime? Tell me where's my husband? That's what's taking him so long to find me. I like that song, that Beyonce song. I think it's Beyonce. All right, now this little guy. Oh, he is I got one more that I'm going to bring next week, but this one is one of the ones that I got from the flea market that I unwrapped the packaging. Here's the original box with the original hay or straw or whatever. And then here he is. He is a June angel. I love the little boy angels. Look, he's got his little wedding ring. He's a ring bearer. And yeah, this person. June angel. And this is a Japanese import that it's Art Japan. I think my light is too bright. Art Japan. No flaws. He's in perfect condition. There's a little bit of spaghetti along the bottom there. And even like on the sides of his little pants has the little sugared spaghetti. He's in excellent condition. I unwrapped him. He's been wrapped up since the 1950s. He's so extremely cute. So he is a new old stock. I did take him out of the plastic because the plastic was broken and brittle. But we're going to start him at $18 for 30 seconds. I know, I do too. They're a little bit harder to find than the girls. They were a little less desirable than the girls. But I think that they're adorable. And I think that if you knew somebody that was going to be a ring bearer in a wedding, I mean, the mom would probably like this than the child. That was the ring bearer. But it's so cute. They even given him quite like the little Eddie Munster cowlick there. All right. Well, she might as well. It's okay. He's going to be available in the bite now. So if she changes her mind, or if anybody changes their mind later on, it'll be available in the bite now, and you can purchase it then. Hi, Vintage Mama. I'm thinking that I'm going to have to go and get me some sweet potatoes when I leave, because I'm all out of my sweet potatoes. I just thought of it. The old Goodwill strip is going to be... Why? Why when they could have a Goodwill outlet? Again, Katie, again. I went to Aldi and I got a sack of sweet potatoes, but I just buy the ones that are individually wrapped because they're bigger. The little the ones that came in the sack in the bag at Aldi, like they're this big. So I was like eating 2 of them or 3 of them sometimes because they're like one bite, and so I need to go get some proper ones. Isn't it good, Ronnie? Okay. Ronnie is a member. Well, I got one for you, Nikki. Oh, you don't have a June boy. I get what you're saying. You don't have a grandson that is a June boy yet. Got it. Okay. Ronnie, we are going to try, and I'm going to put next week, we're going to have our next Wednesday, we will have our members only hangout, and we are going to try the onion cups. And I'm gonna post the ingredients. So if anyone wants to try, so it is soup dumplings, and you put them in an onion cup, and you add like Japanese barbecue sauce, and like you add a bunch of like. We're gonna try it. So I'm gonna post the ingredients in the members only chat room. So if you wanted to gather up the stuff and do it with us, with Mark and I, because it's gonna be Mark and I. No, it's $4.99 to be a member. It just helps the channel. It helps, like right now, the AdSense is down because it always is this time of year. But I have been posting daily morning messages over there as well. And it's like kind of behind the scenes stuff too. Not daily, but I am posting daily content on there. But so we're going to do that. But the cheese, Ronnie, I tried this the other day and it was really, really good. So you take your sweet potato, you cook your sweet potato, and you put like a butter knife in there, and it like swirl it around to make a little bit of a hole. And then you take your Havarti strip, like this thick. Pretend this is a Havarti cheese strip. This long and this thick. Yes, you need that much cheese in your sweet potato. And then you shove this in your tater hole. You shove that cheese and let it get melty and good. I don't like the skin. So I know you shove as much cheese as you can into your tater hole. And then let it sit for a few minutes, and it'll get like, you'll have a cheese pull. If I could find the butter kase cheese, that would be fantastic, because I really want to try that. But Ronnie, so you've got your sweet potato. Get some Japanese barbecue sauce. And like, or even some like melt. This is good too. Melt some creamy peanut butter. Melt some creamy peanut butter in the microwave, and then add a little bit of soy sauce, and you can make it into like a peanut sauce if you don't have it, or the hoisin sauce is good too. Try a little bit of that on there, Ronnie. It's really good. It's really good. It is so good. No, you don't need anything but cheese, Kim. Just cheese. Google Courtney Cook sweet potato, and you'll see all kinds of videos. She's our queen, Courtney Cook. Okay. It's a lot of cheese, so if you have a problem with cheese, you may not want that. Okay, look at this 1981 Garfield. Look at how little it is. Jaden already has this one. He is from 1981, and he's very clean, and he's so small. He's just so small. I've had the bigger ones too, and his little eyeballs are not scratched up. I know him so cute. So listen, you don't have to have a shelf full of odd, weird things. This is just a memory of your past, and it's so small enough that you could just put it on the shelf, and it just makes you happy every time you walk past it. So this is going to be, I'm going to start him at $14. He's very, very clean. And he is running. Thank you, Shannon. There's the bottom. There is his tag. Do you guys remember the pencil toppers? I had a Garfield pencil type and an Odie one. Odie was my favorite because he's kind of like ditzy, you know. And then Nermal, when Nermal came along, and then I liked Nermal for Aunt Yvonne. Aunt Yvonne's not watching this. Shove this in your tater hole, Yvonne. Oh, thank you, Shannon. You know, we need that might be a good idea, because you know how Flo would say, "Kiss my grits." And we could say, "Shove it in your tater hole." You do that. Shove this in your tater hole. It does sound like something Garfield would say. Please, guys, let me know. Try the potato and cheese. It is so good. And let me know. Let me know in the comments, or send me a message. Yeah, and show me your cookie. We'll let Val. That'll be hers. Okay. I have these. Oops. Sorry. These are from the 90s. You guys remember the 90s? It seemed like it was just yesterday it was the 90s. So these are the 90s. Hi, Phantom of the Attic. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Okay, Karen. Amy, will you tell everybody? Emmeline, are you here? Okay, wait. Amy, tell everybody about the grits that you like to eat. We went to, yeah, she don't eat nothing on her grits, Emmeline. No salt, no butter, no nothing. Plain. No milk, no cream, no sugar, no. Y'all are weird. Not in a good way. Is she a prisoner? Are you a prisoner, Amy? No. Sash. Oh, Sash, you changed your icon. That is a little sad. Autumn's End. Are you coming on the 21st? I hope that you are. Okay, so we went to Olivia's at Old Key West. Yes, Paula. Uh-huh. Has anybody had the grits, the cheese grits from Olivia's at Old Key West at Disney World? I know, it's true. It's funny. Yay! It's gonna be so much fun. Do you guys remember Autumn's End? If you were here at the last one, she came and she's like, this is not something that I do. I don't do this. I don't do this sort of thing. And she came and she had such a good time. I'm so glad that you're coming. I'm so glad that we didn't scare you away. They are so good, but not plain. She did. Okay. So pretend that these are sealed because they're not. I did not count these. There's supposed to be 38 cards in here, but I picked these up from out of the bins. But they've never been cut. So you can cut them if you want. They are made in the USA. Look at how cute those are. That one says, a tisket, a tasket. Just have to ask it. Merrily, merrily, merrily. And they're on a little boat. And then it's Valentine's Day. Oh, I guess there's more greetings on the back. I was like, okay. And then, me, 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 me. Just a little note to remind you who wants to be your Valentine. Merrily, merrily, merrily. We hope your Valentine's Day is a dream. It's Valentine's Day, so have a ball. So are those all the same? They're all the same. Nope. Teacher ones. There's 2 teacher ones that are big. Have a Valentine's Day that's scrumptious. And so here are all the envelopes. Kind of seems like there's more envelopes than there are cards, but I don't know. I thought these would be, we had to rescue them. They're made in the USA. They're from not the 90s, and they're still in their box. So I like cream of wheat. $10 for 30 seconds for our bears. Cream of wheat is good. Cream of wheat, the cocoa cream of wheat with a little bit of brown sugar and a little bit of cream. That is really, really good. I would say that, yeah, the cream of wheat texture is definitely grits, but you gotta have cheese in your grits. I know I used to eat cream of wheat all of the time. All right, these are going to be available in the buy it now later on. Okay. So, I need to run over and get something to go with these. Do you guys remember the Rescue Rangers? Okay, hang on, because I got something today. That I need to sell with those guys. Yeah. Come to the cabaret, old chum. is a cabaret. Hang on, I'm finding it. Wait, where'd you go? No. There you are. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Come to the cabaret, old chum. Life is a cabaret. All right. So, Rescue Rangers. Do you guys remember the Rescue Rangers? These are made by Play School. They're from 1989. And I don't remember their names, but we'll see. Because I just found this today. This is a little golden book, Chip and Dale. Rescue Rangers. See, look. Oh, it's Chip and Dale. What Mickey ears? I got them from a vamp seller. They're vintage. Yeah, I know. Chip and Dale. This one is Chip. He has the black nose. No. This one is Dale. He had... Well, which one is which? This one is Chip. Right? Because he's got the brown nose. Like a chocolate chip, I think. But he's got his little Hawaiian shirt. He also has his Play School tag. These are really, really cute. Yeah, that's what I thought too. But in the book, it's brown as well. But you're going to get Chip and Dale, 1989. And pretend that Goodwill sticker isn't on there. This is from 1991. It's Chip and Dale, the Big Cheese Caper. So I'm not going to read this to you, but gosh, you remember... What was that guy's name? Monterey Jack, Gadget. I think that's Gadget. No. Who? That Monterey? I don't know. Anyway, the book is in great condition. But you'll get all three. Aren't they cute? All right. I'm going to start them. Thank you, Marilyn, at $18 for 30 seconds for the pair or for the trio. I'll have to listen to that. I like Post Malone. Brown nose. He's got just like a little scuff on his nose. That's his eyeball on his nose right there. They're very, very clean. And look at their little tails. They're really cute. He kind of looks like Indiana Jones in a way. All right, Marilyn. Oops. The lot is coming to you. I love those. I was with Brooke when I got them, and I was even kind of like, I don't know if I should get these or not, but I'm glad that I did. All right. I got some more Valentines. These. Barbie. They're from 1991 as well. Now, the box says 38, and look at that, the old Target tags. They were on clearance for $1.89. Okay, so the box says 38 Barbie Valentines, but I counted all these. Listen, I dug like a little chipmunk in the bins and dug out all of these Valentines that were stuck in there that were torn out of these boxes. There are 49 Valentines. I did not count the envelopes. There's not 49 envelopes, but really, who cares about those? 49. These are vintage Barbie. These are the teacher ones. There's at least 2 teacher ones in here. But look at them. Be mine. Oh my gosh, look at that. You're just my style. I had my tail up in the air and I was digging in the bins like a chipmunk. Looks like, yeah, look, it's Willie. He's the homecoming king. These are just great. Look at this. Look, they're in their little 1990s workout clothes. I like you lots. I mean, these would be great for package choppers too. So they're 49 in here, not 38. So it's like it's a double thing. Look, she is a flight attendant maybe, or a businesswoman. Gary Lewis. Who's Gary Lewis? Oh, look, she's accepting an award. Look at his LeMay outfit. I don't know. I just thought these were really fun. You're neat. You're neat. Poofy sleeves. I think I've showed you all of the designs. There's 49 of them and some envelopes. And the box. Gary Lewis. Oh, and the Playboys. Yeah. All right. They're with non-mailable envelope. Oh, but you got the bonus ones on the back that are just like the ones on the front. All right. $10 for 30 seconds. And they are running. Honestly, I think that if you could display the box too. You can use the undo to get those stickers off. And this box could be displayed as well. Oh, was Gary Lewis is Jerry Lewis's son? He was in Playboy? Isn't Playboy naked girls? I didn't know Jerry Lewis had a... Oh. It was a band? What were they doing in Playboy? What did they sing? Should we sing that song? This will be available in Bite now. I'm going to show these other Valentines just so we can get them out of the way. These are random ones. Oh, the band was called the Playboys. I don't know these songs. Jerry Lewis. Which was the one that she said? I don't know. Okay, here's Everybody Loves a Clown. We can play it for just a second.
And the Playboy. So why don't you?
That's Jerry Lewis's son? Sorry. Okay. Because, oops. He kind of looks like Weird Al. It's on mute, but look at that fashion. Everybody wants to be a clown. How about you? That's not him. Is this the Gong Show? Hang on. Let's go back. Oh, Jerry Lewis and the Playboys. Okay, I'll unmute it for a second. Okay. This diamond ring doesn't shine for me anymore. And this diamond ring. Okay, I know who that is now. That's Jerry Lewis's son? You guys joking with me? He's 80 years old now. This diamond ring. Okay. It really is his son? I didn't know. All right. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Wait a minute. I feel like, Marilyn, that some of the 3 of these are going to go with your Chippendale, Marilyn, because I feel like that they need to go with it. These vintage Valentines of the Rescue Rangers. Marilyn, do you want these? I think that they need to go with you. I'm going to put them inside the book. So just know, Marilyn, that they're inside the book when I ship them. But I feel like they need to stay together. There are a couple of more of them in here. So these are 61. Okay. There's 61. 90s Valentine's, but look at this one. This one is Disney, and it's the little, that's flounder. Look at the shrimps, or the shrimp. That's a teacher one. And then I'd pick you to be my Valentine. None of these have, you're my big cheese. You're my big cheese. We're a special pair. There's another Rescue Rangers one. There's a couple more. You're cute, be mine. So they're just, is that a repeat? Put that with Marilyn. Look, there's a couple Mickey. Hi. I don't know if that's a repeat of the Rescue Rangers, but look at this one. You're cute. Hi, Miss Thrift Shops. Teacher, happy Valentine's Day. Reese's. Yay! I got another, there's another My Little Pony puzzle in my Buy It Now. You should get them both. You should get them both. Hollow Run Vintage Finds. This is why, guys, you should put your Buy It Nows in your catalogs. I'm going to say that, okay, there are 2 of those, so I'm going to put one of those. Look, Becca, there's a pig. Yeah, they're complete, too. I think those are the only 2, another Disney. Those are the only 2 My Little Pony things I have are those 2 puzzles. There's several Mickeys in here. I wanted to show, there's another Dalmatian one. So there's Disney, and these are the ones that I remember. And none of them have been signed. Oh, there's an owl. Another Rescue Ranger. Look, there's a giraffe. Okay, and then there's this one. Here's the pitch, Be Mine. But this one has been signed. It's from Brett. But this is the one I was going to show you. Who else had this radio? Anybody else have a pink radio like that? Mine did not have heart-shaped speakers, but I had a pink radio like that with the teal buttons on it. So there are over 50 because I did take a couple of them out to put in with the Rescue Rangers. But these are going to start at $10 for 30 seconds. If there's any interest in those. Sister Christy had that radio. Memories. I remember it like it was yesterday, too. Now I'm going to have to recount those when I list them again because there's not 61 of them because I took it 61 up. That's okay. All right. 1990s random assortment of Valentines. Use them as package toppers. Use them for junk journaling and that sort of thing. But they're going to be available in the Buy It Now if anyone's interested in that later on. All right. This is Little Dreamy. I don't know what I did with my... Oh, here it is. Little Dreamy is a salt and pepper shaker. Touch me, I want to feel your body all through the night. I think it went like that, didn't it? Here's Dreamy. Dreamy is a Dalmatian dog. It is a salt and pepper shaker. You can see the Japan sticker there. Dreamy. You got to, oh, it's over here. You got to beware of Dreamy because Dreamy will bite you. You get the salt or pepper out of there. Here's Dreamy herself. She's sleepy. Dalmatian dog. Also has a Japan sticker. And you shake the back of her head. Her holes are back there. So you could display Dreamy inside of her doghouse or on the outside of her doghouse. If you want to display her inside, you just stick her in there like that. It's really cute. So this is going to be starting at $15 for 30 seconds if there's any interest. That they are, it is very, I needed to because they were talons. I couldn't pick anything up. Couldn't write my name. No condition issues at all with Dreamy. But you have to be aware of her because she'll bite you. Or maybe they just want people out of their yard. I know. I did have a little Mickey. I miss Mickey too. Emmeline, do you miss Mickey? Dreamy will be available in the Buy It Now after the sale is over. I'm not keeping these because I already have them. But you don't find these very often. Billy Can and Billy Can't. These are salt and pepper shakers. They are elusive. They are. And remember when I did my little reel on Billykins? I got a lot of people that were like, that's satanic. No, it's not. The Billykins are a sign of good luck. And a college, I think there's a college in maybe Ohio. The Billykin is their mascot. So this is the one that's in the worst condition. You can see he's losing some of his skin. It hurts. I need some sunscreen. But it very much is like a Cupid-esque, and he's sitting on his potty chair. That's right, Ronnie. There's his little tuchus. So this is the one that's in the worst condition. His buddy is just happy. Now, this is just like the book, Mr. Can and Mr. Can't. This is Billa Can't. See? No, I can't. My skin's melting off. Bye, Sash. And then here is Billy Can. Look at his little belly button. Look how happy he is. And he's also sitting on his little potty chair. They're adorable. They're not in perfect condition, but I was not about to leave these behind. I don't know. I think I got these in the video. I was so excited when I found them because you just don't see them very often. All right. These are going to start at $15. They're cute in your bathroom. Yes, they're salt and pepper shakers, but they're figurines because they don't have stoppers in them anyway. And you don't want paint to chip off into your food. So you're going to use them as weirdo figurines for your shelf of curiosities. Don't you have one? Do you have a shelf of curiosities? Let me see if anybody has liked an item so I can send them an offer. Well, you two little buddies are going to be in the Buy It Now. Why is this not working? Okay, where we go. Did anybody like an item? Okay. Okay. No, nobody did. Okay, let's go back to here. Okay, what's next? Oh, we got, oh my gosh, sometimes I touch it and it doesn't move to stage. This is a 10-inch Pinocchio. Oh, you want to see the Mickey Mouse hat? Pink Pony Club. I don't even remember who I bought this from. It's got plastic flocked ears. Emmeline, are you coming? If you come, then you can just look at it and see if you want it when you get here. Because I sell it. Everything's for sale except for my pill heads. But it is felt. I know Al liked this too, didn't you, Al? But the ears themselves are like that plastic. And then, what was a dig? Oh my gosh, what is going on? They're coming for you, Willie. But they're pretty cute. Oh, yeah, that was a dig. Here, pretend I don't have this big bun in my hair. That's what they'd look like on. Oh, yeah. This one, it doesn't have a date on it. I'm going to say it's probably from either the 60s or the 70s. All right. Well, it'll be here so you can look at it. I also have a Mickey lunchbox and thermos. And I don't think I have any other. Oh, look. I did get him the other day. This is Billy Cant. He's sitting on his potty. So you can start a little collection of your Billy Can and Billy Cants. He's chalk. He was a carnival prize. Okay. I've got no strings to hold me down, to make me fuss or make me frown. I got no strings on me. Will I rerun Dreamy? I will. Let me tell you what, it is so fun going to Disney as an adult without any children. Because you can be a kid and you can wear you got to wear ears. Emmeline and I wore a different pair of ears every day, no matter where we went on Disney property. You must have on a set of ears. Sister Christy did not wear a set of ears all the time, and neither did the girls. But you must wear ears when you are on Disney property. That is sacrilege, Sister Christy. What? It's the law. It's the law. You must wear Disney ears and Disney clothing. Emmeline, I got more, and you must carry a lounge fly. Those are the things that you must do. You're right, Ronnie. I got more Disney shirts I thrifted them. They'll be in the vlog. Okay. So this is Pinocchio. He is from 1971. He is Walt Disney Productions. Play Pal Plastics Incorporated. Pal, Play and Learn was the name of my preschool. But he is a big bank, and he is that early plastic. He does have the stopper. Apparently, Jenny wrote her name on the bottom of him. And he does have some wear. I mean, he's not in perfect condition, but what a great thing to, like, if you have the lunch boxes and your other Disney things, like I said, he does have a little bit of rubbing and stuff, but he does have a stopper, which that's usually missing, and you put your coins in the top of his hat like that. So Marilyn has a bid of 20, so we're going to start him at $20, and he is running. I've got no strings to hold me. Pinocchio was not one of my favorite movies. I don't know that I've seen Pinocchio all the way through. Christmas is Down was searching for my Valentine's. When I did put it on the I got my Valentine bin down and I put up a few things, but then nothing else. And so I was like, thank you, Marilyn. I told Mark, I said, well, just leave this bin down because I'm getting ready to put it all up. I always look forward to that little stretch of period that we have where there's no holidays, like in the summer. Well, I mean, I guess we got 4th of July, but I like the stretch of no holidays because it makes it easier to not have to worry about getting things out and decorate. I don't know. All right, Dreamy for Willie. Move to stage. Restart. Okay. Here is Dreamy. Oh, I can't do the ones with animals like Fox and the Hound. Can't do it. Bambi, can't do it. Dumbo, can't do it. Old Yeller, can't do it. I can't with the animals. A human getting killed, fine. An animal, no, I can't. No, they were so sad. All right, Dreamy is running, starting at $15. Honestly, Willie, I can't remember who made Dreamy or if we even know who made Dreamy other than Japan. And look at Dreamy's face, because Dreamy looks like he's had a gummy. He's very tired. But he's got his little party ear out so he can make sure he can hear if you're coming because he's a bad boy. Helen's wanting everybody to bid against you, Willie. All right, Willie. Dreamy's coming to you. I did send you that nipple, Willie, just so you know. I probably shouldn't have told you. You could have been surprised when you opened up the box. It's an old baby bottle nipple. I know, she's cute. Look at this little green bird. Now, it's a surprise nipple. Did you guys see Al's sale yesterday? Oh, I'm showing you his. Hang on a minute. Hello?
Hello.
I'm still live. Well, I will be done in like 10 minutes. So you can meet me over there. Okay. Okay? Bye-bye. We're almost done. It was an innocent little piggy bank. But that was hilarious. I couldn't resist. Okay. I don't know who made this. And there isn't a sticker on it and it isn't signed. But gosh, you don't find, this is not flash painted. Excuse me. It's not. He's going to come and turn the lights off here in a minute. Thank you. It isn't flash painted. So it is actually a emerald green glass bird. Thank you guys. So here's the bottom. There's no signature on it, but it's just a sweet little green bird. Great for St. Patrick's Day. Great for Christmas. You can add it. And I think these look cute in a little windowsill. He very much has like a Ron Ray or a Leo Ward look to him, but he's not signed. So if he is Terra Studios and he had a foil sticker, someone has washed it off. Oh, I know. I loved Charlotte's Web, though. I loved that book. Some pig. All right. Nikki is in at 16, and our emerald green bird is running. Hi, Victory 57. Emerald green bird. I think we decided that he's not a Leo. He just had. Do you think he could be Ron Ray? You think he's Terra Studios? The way that the tail is pinched is what made me think that it was. He doesn't have any rough spots either. All right, Nikki. Is he? You have a Blarney bird? I say these are a green bird of envy, is what I tend to call them. I don't know if that's a technical name, but that's what I tend to call them. Thank you, Nikki. All right, this little girl is adorable. She is a Nesco. She's from the 1950s, and she's a little baby girl. Now, she is a head vase. So put some flowers and stuff in here if you would want. But honestly, I like her as a big figurine too. She is in perfect condition. Look at her little fingers. There is not a thing wrong with her. Hi, Beth. There is the back. She's got the blue and the pink, and she still has her, it's very washed out, her UNESCO sticker on the bottom. Okay, thank you, Marilyn. I will. I'm hiding the Jason finger in here. Like that. She's very, very cute with her blue eyes. Not a bit of damage on her at all. So I'm going to start her at $16 for 30 seconds, and she is running. If it was a little boy, I might be tempted to keep this one. Thank you, Miriam. You know what would be cute? I know that Dollar Tree has those like little sparkly, they're picks, they're flower picks, but they're little pink hearts. That would look really, really cute in there. Or even some like those hearts and some pink flowers. That would be really, really cute. She's adorable, Miriam. Thank you so much, Miriam. She is coming to you. She is. Oh, I wanted to show this. I don't have this listed, but if anyone is interested in this, then I will run it. And when I ship it, I'll ship it to you rolled like this. This is an antique wedding certificate from 1911, a year before, well, January. Yeah, almost a year. Well, that happened in April, almost a year prior to when the Titanic sunk. So it certifies that Perry Ellis, I don't know if it's that, I don't know if that's that there is. Oh, Helen, is this your marriage certificate? Helen, were you married to Mr. Perry Ellis Baker? Did your name used to be Clara Ethel? In Georgetown, Ohio, the 25th day of January, the year of our Lord, 1911. And there's their signatures down there, but you can see the little angel on this litho. It's really, really beautiful. These do look lovely framed. But if anyone is interested in this, I would start it at $14. Like I said, I would send it rolled in a tube. So just let me know if you're interested in it. I don't have it listed because I need to take pictures of it. I need to roll it out and get it flat. All right, I have another set of, we just have 2 more new things. Now, look at the things that didn't sell in my auctions. And if there's something that you want me to run again, I will. Oh, geez. About broke my ass. About broke my ass. These are pink donkeys. Donkeys. Do you guys call donkeys donkeys because of Shrek? We do. All right. I love this one. I about broke both of my asses. All right. So these donkeys they got attitude. Let's just say that. Made in Japan, but they're great pink. That bubblegum pink. He's like, I'm watching you, Beth. Where's Laura? Where's Laura? Look at his face. We need a wagon. So he has his cork stopper and he's got the little 3 holes on his head. But wait, so he's sitting down. You don't want to come across him in the dark alley. He will kick you. He's got age lines. His mouth is gaping open. They're just weird little goobers. That's hangry Beth. I need a sweet potato. He also has his original stopper. They're cute. The bubblegum pink, I think they'd be cute in a Valentine's display or an Easter display. But thank you, Hollow Run Vintage Finds, starting at $12 for 30 seconds. This is Mark's face probably right now because I'm making him go to the grocery store with me. Because I did the whole, why do I always have to go to the grocery store? Why can't you go with me? Why can't you go to the grocery store? Why don't we go together to the grocery store? So this is what he looks like right now. And he's like, she ain't even going to come. She's making me do this by myself. Thank you, Hollow Run. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Those are coming to you. They're goofy cute. They're goofy cute. All right. Then the last thing is this lot of vintage magazines. And you're going to get all of them. There's 5 of them. Yeah, 5 of them. 4 of them are ladies' home journals. Now, the condition are worn. So they're not in like pristine, perfect condition. They've got water spots on the covers. They've got stuff. But this one is from April 1959. And this says, I despise nagging women. Same. And how does a $200,000 a year man live and spend his income? This is the magazine women believe in. But, we've got great look at that Max Factor ad. Pink jade. I want to know how the $200,000 a year man, look, you got to watch your weight, sweetened with sucralose. It has no calories at all. Give your salad a touch of genius with wishbone Italian dressing. I love looking at the ads in here. Oh, look at this. We love everything about this room. Same. I love everything about that room as well. Bye, Angie. I want everything in that room. He, I need more space for books and records. She, I like a big comfortable sofa covered in gray print, dark enough to be practical. He, lots of comfortable chairs and plenty of light for reading. She, can we afford a new rug that's light and cheerful? And I don't want to have to vacuum every minute. He, I'll take a big desk to spread my papers on. She, could we find a color for the walls that really sings? Sandwich maker. Okay, well, you'll just have to find out what you got to keep fresh with Tampax, Lily. All right, so that one, you get that one. This one is Ladies' Home Journal from January 1966 with a house full of toddlers on the I don't know about the Fisher Quints. Do you guys remember the Fisher Quints from 1966? Caroline and John grow up. I don't think that these cats are really happy with these children and their manhandling of them. Mr. Flufferpants is not having it. Look at Kate. Look at Parmesan. Parmesan's about ready to bite and scratch. Parmesan's like, child. Okay, so we've got more great ads and stories. There they are. Those cat. I don't know what. Well, it looks like that they're 2 years old. So I would say that they were born in 1964. Then we've got this one. This one is from February 1966. So we've got Jackie O and Caroline. We don't have John on here. Memoirs of Miss Shaw, the governess to Caroline and John. The terror in kidnapping, when your child should diet. How to watch this year's most upsetting movie with Taylor and Burton. Sylvia Porter, Spending Your Money. James Beard, his cookbook. 1963 per Google, says Ronnie. So you'll get that one. All the books you can get for, oh, look. Oh, this is February. So there might be some, I tried to pull the ones that were like the January, February, March. And then you'll also get, this one is from January 1960. Pat Boone Talks, The Burning Eye. How to lose 125 pounds and stay thin. The Lovable, Wonderful Dr. Spock. Teenage Report to the Nation. Are they beat, boho, or I don't know, that cover is. Oh my gosh, look at how great these ads are. Fashions that go south now come back for summer. Clorox. I want to find a good ad that will spark some memories. Shelly beans. Well, he lost 125 pounds and his daughter dieted too. No, 1960, 1966, 1966, 1959. Those are Ladies' Home Journal. And this one is the American Home. This one is from April 1959. So no 1958s, but 1959. This one's great. It has a lot of mid-century modern furniture and decorations and foods. The budget beaters. That's Mark. He's the budget police. Oh, look at that bathroom. Anyway, these are fun. Dr. Spock was He was a popular doctor. He wrote a book that was still pretty well known. I think people still read it to this day. All right, you're going to get all five of these magazines. Jerry is in at $16, and they are running. The American Home, April 1959, January 1960, Ladies Home Journal, February 1966, Ladies Home Journal, January 1966, Ladies Home Journal, and April 1959. Look at the Ivory soap ad. Wasn't there an Ivory soap girl that became a adult film star? Is that you? Is that her? Do you know what I'm talking about? Wasn't there? Ronnie, surely you know. There was, she was a model as a child for Ivory soap, but then she became an adult film star. Don't you remember that, Jerry? Jerry's like, no, I don't remember that, Misty. Okay, those are coming to Jerry. Thanks, Jerry. Put those down here. Okay, so I'm just going to show you really quick what didn't sell. And you can let me know if you want me to run it again. Because if I don't run it right, Marilyn Chambers. Look her up. She was an adult film star. I want to say that she had a lot, not that I listen to a lot of podcasts about like old Hollywood stuff. And this isn't that old Hollywood, but I want to say that she had beef with Tracy Lords. There's a really good podcast. It's called Hollywood Crime Scene. And Tracy Lords, she lived a crazy life. Anyway, okay. Now, once I list these as a buy it now, it'll be more money. So you could get it for cheaper now if you were like on the fence. We've got the EAPG Antique Galloway Starburst Star and Kane Swung Base starting at $24. If there's any interest in that, I know he's probably like he'll live. I've got the Billy Can and Billy Can't at $15. I've got the Barbie. These started at $10. The 1990s Barbie. There are over 50. I know it says 38, but they're over 50. The various 90s Valentines starting at $10. The teddy bear ones from the 90s that never been cut starting at $10. Our basic readers, these were, I think $16 was the starting bid. Book 3 and book 5. And then last, we've got the June Ring Bearer Boy. I think he also started at $18. And he doesn't have any flaws. And he's in his original box. So these will all be listed in the Buy It Now after I meet my husband at the grocery store. And then, so I hope that I will see you tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be going live from Star City Thrift. They're opening special for us. So we're going to be the only shoppers in there. If you're watching locally, we can do local pickup. And then Thursday, we're going to be going live at noon. I think it's at noon. I don't remember if it's at noon or if it's at 1 o'clock from Southern Roots. And so that's going to be fun as well. And then those are going to be my other 2 sales this week. I'm not doing a buyer's choice. We'll do that again next week. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and go. I will, if you want me to wait, if you don't want me to wait, let me say it this way. If you don't want me to wait to ship your items, send me a DM on Vamp or an email, thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com, and I will get your item shipped out tomorrow. If you don't, then I probably am just going to wait until I have a sale. It's going to depend because we're going to Emma's, and I don't know if we're going to go on Friday or if we're going to go on Saturday. So I may go ahead and get started on some. So I guess I should say, let me change this. If you want me to wait I know Marilyn already told me. If you want me to wait, then let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to start shipping some things in the morning unless you want me to wait. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go. I hope you guys all have a great evening. And don't forget to send me like the items and I will send you a better offer. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. Bye, guys. Oh, we're going to raid into Katie. Katie's live. So we're going to go to Retro Repeat Boutique right now.